Hello, I'm Bruce Carlstrom, Secretary of the Greater Lake City Community Foundation and Coordinator of the annual 5 for Food initiative for the Lake City Food Shelf. Since 2014, the 5 for Food initiative has provided over $367,000 to help feed people in need in our Lake City community. This year's initiative begins now and will continue through March 31st. Our goal for this year is $55,000. We have sponsors lined up that will match dollar for dollar contributions to the Lake City Food Shelf. With me is Diane Coombs. She's the director of the Lake City Food Shelf. Diane, you've had a number of needs growing year after year at the Lake City Food Shelf. Tell us about how your needs have increased and how people can help respond.
Well, certainly. In 2024, we served 2,574 households. In 2025, that number increased to 3,316 households. So you can see our numbers are growing. The need is there.
Diane, you're telling me that the numbers of people using the food shelf have gone up significantly. I would imagine then that the cost of operating the food shelf is also increasing. How do you generate the dollars that you use to feed the people of Lake City?
Well, we have no paid staff, and it all comes totally from donations. So we are totally dependent on donations for our budget.
And the community has stepped up, but with the growing needs, we need to continue to increase the amount of dollars and food that is given.
Yes, for sure. We do get grants from the state, but as the need has increased, the availability of food from our regional food bank has gone down. This week, they had no milk available. So we had to buy our milk from Quick Trip, which thank goodness they help us out that way.
And so many of us take milk, eggs, meat, produce as something that we don't really have to think too hard about. But there are people in our community that are gravely in need of help. And that's what the food shelf is there. That's what the 5 for Food initiative is all about.
Absolutely. So we are very grateful that because we can't get all that we need from Channel 1, that we are supported in food donations from Target, Walmart, our local Quick Trips, and of course our local community market, Fresh Market, which has also helped us in numerous ways.
What can we do as a community then to help you through this crisis?
Well, I think the 5 for Food initiative is crucial. That is a large portion of our operating budget.
Wonderful organization. Thank you, Diane, for the work that you do and your many volunteers do for our community and for those that have supported the food shelf. We encourage you to consider donating to the 5 for Food initiative for the Lake City Food Shelf. We have sponsors lined up that are ready to match your donations made between now and March 31st. To make your donation, make your check payable to Lake City Food Shelf. Send your contribution to Lake City Foundation, P.O. Box 86, Lake City, Minnesota 55041.